Good evening. This is CTV News for this Thursday, May the 21st. I'm Sonia Shrivastava.
And I'm Rochelle Metzger. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, will Governor Larry Hogan give the green light to the Purple Line? That's the question many in our area are asking. And earlier today, county executives Ike Leggett and Rashern Baker made a final pitch for the project. Byron Scott has more.
Now, that meeting lasted a little more than half an hour. The county executives from Montgomery and Prince George's counties making another pitch for the Purple Line.
He's open to the idea.
If county executives Rashern Baker and Ike Leggett have their way, the 16-mile, $2.45 billion Purple Line will be built.
I think today was about, what's your time frame? Is there any more information we can give you?
At issue is how Governor Larry Hogan feels about the project. In the lead up to his decision, Baker and Leggett teamed up today one more time in Annapolis to make their case.
This is a project that is necessary for our region, that it benefits both Montgomery County and Prince George's County, that the economic factors that we provided were sufficient for this project to go forward.
It's going to create jobs. Businesses in both Montgomery County and Prince George's County, but also in Howard County and Anne Arundel County will benefit from this.
Hogan has said the Purple Line, which will connect Bethesda and New Carrollton, is too pricey. The state's transportation agency recently said it has identified changes regarding how to build and maintain the system that could save $300 million in costs.
We get that, it's a tough decision. We also get budget deficits. I've got one in Prince George's County. The county executive has, and Montgomery County has limited revenues.
We believe in this project because we've invested in it, and we think the jobs will be realized.
Of course, the big question is what's going to happen with the Purple Line. We should find out something as early as June. In Annapolis, Byron Scott, CTV News.
Thank you, Byron. Meantime, it was a proud day for many veterans from around the county. 150 were honored today for their service. This is the 6th year that the Veterans Muster event has been held at the courthouse in Upper Marlboro. It was a particularly special celebration for former females who have served, since the theme this year was the evolution of women in the military. 20 of them received awards today.
It's nice to see so many people come out, and especially to see so many veterans come out.
And how did it feel that this year the theme was to honor female veterans?
That was nice because oftentimes we don't really think about women in the military. So it was nice to be honored as a woman and to have served in the military.
Back in the day in the Vietnam era, we wasn't looked upon so well, but now I feel good about it. I feel good.
In terms of the number of people out here, what do you think about that?
Well, I'm glad they're out. There should be more out.
Now, something new was also unveiled at the ceremony. A veterans court is now in place. It is a divisionary program meant to help those with substance abuse and mental health problems get the help they need and stay out of jail.
Well, it's extremely critical because we have a number of veterans who are coming into our criminal justice system, and we need to give them treatment and service to put them back into our community as law-abiding, productive citizens. And with the help of Veterans Court, we'll address their substance abuse issues, and what's very important is their mental health issues, particularly post-traumatic stress syndrome.
Now, Judge Woodard adds that the court has proven effective in other jurisdictions around the country.
A man accused of sexually assaulting a 12-year-old girl in Forestville is now in police custody. Officers arrested 20-year-old Isaiah Bogan Wednesday after spotting him in a car in the 1900 block of Brooks Drive and pulling the vehicle over. Bogan is charged with multiple sex offenses and second-degree assault. Authorities say last Wednesday, Bogan followed the victim into an elevator in a building on Brooks Drive. When the girl got off the elevator, Bogan allegedly forced her to the ground, sexually assaulted her, and then ran away.
Well, police continue to look for the suspect wanted in connection with a quadruple homicide in the District of Columbia. An arrest warrant has been issued for 34-year-old Darren Dylan Wint. Now, investigators believe he is somewhere in the Brooklyn, New York area. Sava Savopoulos, his wife Amy, their son Philip, and housekeeper Vera Figueroa were all found dead last week in the exclusive Woodley Park neighborhood in Northwest D.C. We have also learned that this was not a random crime and that Wint worked for the victim's company, American Iron Works.
There is a connection between this suspect in this case through the business. So right now it does not appear that this was just a random crime.
Now, Wint is considered armed and dangerous, and anyone with information is asked to call police immediately at 202-727-9099. Meantime, the man suspected for first-degree murder for a quadruple killing has connections to Prince George's. This is Deron Wint's last known residency in the 6,000 block of Vestview Lane in Lanham. CTV went door-to-door seeing if anyone had information on Wint, but neighbors did not answer. The suspect is described as being 5'7" and weighs about 155 pounds. Anyone with information is asked to call police.
Members of Maryland's congressional delegation met at the White House this week to discuss ways the Obama administration can address recent unrest in Baltimore. This following the in-custody death of Freddie Gray, which sparked days of rioting. The Justice Department has since launched an investigation into both the incident and city police. The Baltimore Sun reports that Senator Barbara Mikulski called the meeting to talk about resources the White House can bring to help the city deal with immediate issues such as summer jobs, as well as programs and initiatives that will assist with long-term issues such as housing, education, and employment. And you're watching CTV News. I'm Rochelle Metzger.
And I'm Sonia Shrivastava.